1. Introduction to welding. Welding is a process of joining two or more pieces of metal by melting and fusing them together. It is an essential technique used in various industries, including construction, manufacturing, and automotive. Welding has been around for centuries, and it has evolved over time to become a highly specialized skill that requires extensive training and experience. Welding involves the use of heat, pressure, and electricity to create a strong bond between two or more pieces of metal. The process can be performed using different types of welding equipment, such as gas torches, electric arcs, and lasers. The type of welding equipment used depends on the specific application and the materials being welded. Welding is a critical process in many industries because it allows for the creation of complex structures and components that would otherwise be impossible to manufacture. For example, welding is used to build bridges, skyscrapers, ships, and airplanes. It is also used to repair damaged machinery and equipment, extending their lifespan and saving companies money in replacement costs. In this comprehensive video, we will explore the different types of welding processes, how they work, and their applications in various industries. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced welder, this guide will provide you with valuable insights into the world of welding. 2. Types of welding processes. Welding is a process that involves joining two or more pieces of metal by heating them to their melting point and then allowing them to cool and solidify. There are several types of welding processes, each with its own unique characteristics and applications. One of the most common types of welding is arc welding, which uses an electric arc to melt the metal and create a bond between the two pieces being joined. This type of welding can be done using a variety of different methods, including stick welding, MIG welding, and TIG welding. Another type of welding is gas welding, which uses a flame produced by a mixture of oxygen and fuel gas to heat the metal and create a bond. This type of welding is often used for welding thin sheets of metal, as well as for brazing and soldering. Resistance welding is another popular type of welding, which involves passing an electric current through the metal to create heat and then applying pressure to join the two pieces together. This type of welding is commonly used in the automotive industry, as well as for manufacturing appliances and electronics. Other types of welding include laser welding, which uses a high-powered laser beam to melt the metal and create a bond, and ultrasonic welding, which uses high-frequency vibrations to create friction and heat to join the two pieces together. Each type of welding process has its own advantages and disadvantages, and choosing the right one for a particular application depends on factors such as the type of metal being welded, the thickness of the metal, and the desired strength of the weld. 3. Understanding the welding process. Welding is a process that involves joining two or more pieces of metal by heating them to their melting points and then allowing them to cool and solidify. Understanding the welding process is crucial for anyone who wants to become a welder or work in an industry that uses welding. The welding process involves several steps, including preparation, positioning, and welding. The first step is preparation, which involves cleaning the metal surfaces to be welded and ensuring that they are free from any contaminants such as rust, oil, or grease. This is important because any impurities can weaken the weld and cause it to fail. The second step is positioning, which involves aligning the metal pieces to be welded in the correct position. This is important because any misalignment can cause the weld to be weak or even fail. The third and most critical step is welding itself. There are different types of welding processes, including MIG, metal inert gas, TIG, tungsten inert gas, stick welding, and flux core arc welding. Each of these processes has its own advantages and disadvantages, and the choice of process depends on the type of metal being welded, the thickness of the metal, and the desired strength of the weld. During the welding process, heat is applied to the metal pieces using an electric arc or a flame, causing them to melt and fuse together. A filler material may also be used to strengthen the weld and fill any gaps between the metal pieces. After the welding is complete, the weld is inspected to ensure that it meets the required standards for strength and quality. Any defects or imperfections are identified and corrected before the final product is released. In conclusion, understanding the welding process is essential for anyone who wants to become a welder or work in an industry that uses welding. By following the proper steps and choosing the right welding process, high quality and strong welds can be produced, ensuring the safety and reliability of the final product. 4. Applications of welding in various industries. Welding is a crucial process in various industries, and it has numerous applications. One of the most common applications of welding is in the construction industry. Welding is used to join metal parts together to create structures such as buildings, bridges, and roads. It's also used in the manufacturing of heavy equipment like cranes, bulldozers, and excavators. In the automotive industry, welding is used to manufacture cars, trucks, and other vehicles. It's used to join different parts of the vehicle together, including the frame, body, and engine components. Welding is also used in the repair and maintenance of vehicles. The aerospace industry also relies heavily on welding. Welding is used to manufacture aircraft, spacecraft, and their components. The high strength and durability of welded joints make them ideal for use in these applications. Welding is also used in the oil and gas industry. Pipelines, storage tanks, and drilling rigs are just a few examples of the equipment that requires welding. Welding is used to join pipes together, repair damaged equipment, and fabricate new components. Finally, welding is used in the production of consumer goods such as appliances, furniture, and electronics. Welding is used to join metal parts together to create durable and long-lasting products. In conclusion, welding has numerous applications in various industries. From construction to aerospace, welding plays a crucial role in the manufacturing and maintenance of equipment and structures.